Good afternoon and welcome to VFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Coats St. Vincent Limited.
Looking for the right pair of frames to make you look glamorous? Come to Quartz Optical. You'll find a wide selection of stylish frames from Prada, Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, plus new arrivals for you to choose from. Get up to 30% off lens and frames, 15% off cash purchases $999 and over. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today at quartzoptical.com. Wear it today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Quartz Optical, value you can see. Offer ends April 24th, 2025. Special conditions apply.
Welcome back to VFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Coats St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, police on April 3rd, 2025, arrested and charged Roxy Ann Peters, a 20-year-old customer service representative of Lowmansley Wood, with the offense of theft. According to investigations, the accused stole $1,887.05 in cash, the property of Marley Suarez, a 34-year-old cardiographer of Cuba and Kingston. The offense was committed in Kingston between March 3, 2025 at 8 a.m. and April 1, 2025 at 8 p.m. Peters appeared before the Kingston Magistrate Court on April 4, 2025 and pled not guilty to the offense. She was granted bail in the sum of $2,000 with one surety and was ordered not to have any contact with the complainant. She is also expected to first request the court's permission in order to leave the state. The matter was adjourned to September 9, 2025 for trial. On March 28, 2025, St. Vincent and the Grenadines hosted the awards ceremony for the second annual Regional Schools Investment Competition. Home of the regional champion, Adelphi Enterprise, the event was attended by students and teachers from the Adelphi Secondary School. The ceremony was also streamlined virtually to enable other participants to be recognized and enable the public across the region to view the event. The winners received branded backpacks with gifts for each participating student, gift bags for teachers, certificates for both students and teachers, and the plaque for the winning school. The winners of the video submission awards also received cash prizes. The regional champion, Adelphi Enterprise, also received a cash prize for students in the form of a bank account to help them to begin their saving and investing journey, a fee waiver voucher for the teacher's first investment transaction, a cash prize of $5,000 for the school, and the Sir K. Dwight Venner Regional Competition Trophy. The competition was designed as a dynamic learning experience for high school and first-year college students, introducing them to investing while providing the opportunity to experience securities market activity firsthand. Still on the local scene, on Thursday, April 3rd, 2025, fisherfolk and sea moss producers in Bequia, who were affected by Hurricane Beryl on July 1, 2024, received supplies under the Hurricane Beryl Emergency Response and Livelihoods Recovery Program. This initiative is being implemented by the Food and Agricultural Organization, FAO, of the United Nations, in collaboration with the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry, Fisheries, Rural Transformation, Industry, and Labor. The donation of supplies was made possible by the United Nations Central Emergency Response Fund, CERF, and the Government of Canada. The activity took place at the Bequia Fisheries Complex. On to news in the region. An altercation between several secondary school students has gone viral on social media following an attack in Rosa Dominica on Friday. Video footage of the incident shows one female student, allegedly accompanied by her mother, during the altercation, retrieving a bottle from a bag that she carried, from which she threw a liquid substance in the direction of the face of another student. The police have reported that 2 individuals were arrested and charged with 2 counts of summary offenses. They are to appear before a Rosa Magistrate Court today, where the charges will be read to them. In light of the incident, the authorities are advising parents to deal with issues at school amicably. Police officers responding to a domestic violence complaint in Buxton, Guyana, uncovered 880 rounds of ammunition at a residence. According to police reports, officers were investigating allegations of threat related to domestic violence when they arrived at a home of a 26-year-old security officer. While the suspect was not at home, officers encountered his 22-year-old wife, who is also employed as a security officer. Acting on information received during their investigation, police conducted a search of the premises, which led to the discovery of 2 small bottles containing what appeared to be .22 caliber ammunition. The containers were transported to the Vigilance Police Station, where they were processed for fingerprints in the presence of the suspect's wife. Authorities later confirmed that the bottles contained a total of 880 rounds of .22 ammunition. The evidence was processed and officers took statements from the suspect's wife. Police conducted a search of the surrounding area but were unable to locate the suspect. On the international scene, a second child has died from measles as an outbreak of the highly contagious virus continues to grow in Western Texas. According to the BBC, the 8-year-old girl who died early on Thursday was not vaccinated, had no underlying health conditions, and was in the hospital suffering complications from measles. The southern U.S. state has reported more than 480 cases of measles so far this year as of Friday, a jump from 420 earlier in the week. The outbreak has extended to neighboring states. Across the whole of the U.S., more than 600 cases of measles has been recorded so far this year, more than double the 285 cases that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, recorded last year. Finally, in sports, St. Vincent and the Grenadines star athlete Shafiqa Maloney continued her strong form with a commanding performance at the Miramar Invitational, taking first place in the women's 600 meter. Maloney clocked an impressive time of 1:24.61 to secure the victory, further solidifying her status as one of the region's top middle distance runners. The event was held on Sunday at the Anstin Sports Complex in Miramar, Florida. This win adds to Maloney's growing list of international achievements as she builds momentum for the 2025 athletics season. This has been WeFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WeFM's 3 p.m. news. WeFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Coats St. Vincent Limited.
Looking for the right pair of frames to make you look glamorous? Come to Quartz Optical. You'll find a wide selection of stylish frames from Prada, Ray-Ban, Armani, Converse, Vogue, plus new arrivals for you to choose from. Get up to 30% off lens and frames, 15% off cash purchases $999 and over. Plus, you can book your eye examination appointment online today at quartzoptical.com. Wear it today and pay later with Quartz Ready Finance. Quartz Optical, value you can see. Offer ends April 24th, 2025. Special conditions apply.
It's 4 minutes on to the hour of 1 p.m. You're locked on to the Clean First Song. We have from 19.